One of our most exciting and impactful programs this year was hosting in Israel for the first time a major delegation of moderate Muslim leaders from some of the most difficult neighborhoods in Europe, in France and in Belgium, led by Imam Shalgumi, who is the official Imam of France, who brought 5 imams with him and 35 young community activists to Israel for the first time.
The goal of this Muslim delegation with those young people was to show the reality of Israel. Let's come and see with your eyes what Israel is exactly. What was surprising for them is to see a very open society, Jews and Muslims living together.
One part was to show them the country. So we were in Jerusalem, we were on the north, we were in Tel Aviv, we showed them all the aspects of the country, the religious part, the touristic part, the cultural part of the country, and the coexistence between the communities. We had also political meetings. We met the President of the State of Israel, we met a few MKs at the Knesset. We also had a meeting with the army, with the IDF, which is very interesting because inside the Muslim community, they saw the Israeli soldiers as the killers of the Palestinians. So to come and sit with them was something, from their point of view, that was not so easy at the beginning. And then they met soldiers, they met officers that were Muslims, Druze, Jews, and that explained them that they are fighting for their country, not against a specific religion. And they were amazed by that.
Many of them were not aware of the Jewish history in Jerusalem, also of Israel in general. So for them to walk in the ancient sites and to actually understand that those sites are of huge importance, not only to the Muslim but also to the Jewish population, was very important and had changed their view about the country.
It was such a mega event. It elicited so much media attention. They had a very emotional encounter with the President of Israel. Leaders got up one by one and said that now that we saw Israel and now that we saw mixed cities and we saw Jews and Muslims interacting in Israel in a healthy and free way, they will never look at Israel in the same way again.
For the first time, they had a Shabbat with Jews. They experienced something that is in the core of the Jewish tradition and the Jewish culture.
One of the highlights of the visit was the tour in Yad Vashem Holocaust Memorial for the young Muslim leaders to understand and to contemplate the Shoah. Was very emotional, very important, and hugely contributed also to their understanding of European history.
Today, not just the 40 that came with us, but hundreds and thousands of young Muslims heard from their experience, and they are really committed today to share this experience in their family, in their community, in their cities.
It was really a story of change and of transformation from people that have very little understanding and knowledge of Israel to people that become advocates for the State of Israel.
Programs like this program are what makes ELNET so special, and this is one of the ways in which we can better secure Israel and secure Jewish communities around the world.
If we want to achieve this goal of peace and cooperation, we should do things like that, bringing young Muslim people from France, Belgium, and from all over Europe to Israel. It will change the world.